some chili. I've kind of converted the recipe that I had because I don't like kidney beans, so I work with some different beans. But of course, if you like kidney beans, you can use those. But it's a matter of just throwing everything into your crock pot, and you're going to just put your crock pot on either 8 hours on slow or 4 hours on high. You just need everything to get all nice and hot because everything is cooked. So you're going to fry up your ground beef. I like to use 1 pound ground beef and 1 pound ground chicken. You may do 2 pounds of beef or 2 pounds of ground chicken, or you can do the combination. So I've just cooked those up and I've drained the fat out of them. And I have an onion that I've chopped up. And so I have my different beans that I like to use. So I like to use just brown beans. You can use the brown beans in tomato sauce, or you can use the pork and beans. And I don't rinse this one because I like to keep the tomato sauce that's in there. So these are just your brown beans. And then I like to use black beans instead of kidney beans because I like these much better. So I have rinsed these and drained the excess liquid out of those. So we've got some black beans. And I also like to put in some chickpeas because I don't like the kidney beans. So I do black beans and chickpeas to give me more option in my chili. And I've got 2 cans of tomato sauce. You play with this. If you don't want your chili to be too liquidy, you might only want 1. I prefer to have the 2 in there, because otherwise it's not quite liquidy enough. You can also get these in a smaller can if you want to do a little bit less, but I like to use the 2 cans. And then the only other thing we need to put in yet is our chili powder. And this will also vary depending on how spicy you like to have your chili. I don't want it too spicy, so I'm going to put 1 teaspoon in, but there are people who definitely like their chili much hotter than that. So go ahead and put as much as you normally like. It's easier to start with less and then to add more as you taste it later on. And you're just going to mix all this up and put your slow cooker on, and you're just going to get all that cooked up. So the only thing that is in here that needs to really soften up yet would be the onions, because everything is cooked. So you just want to get that in your slow cooker and get all that going. I almost forgot my most important ingredient is I use 1 envelope of your tomato vegetable soup. This has a lot of flavor in it with the spices that come with that. So you're just going to put this whole envelope in there and you're going to mix that in. So you're going to want this to simmer in your crock pot for 4 to 8 hours, depending if it's on low or high. So you'll have to give this one a try. It's a really good chili recipe.